Hey guys, this is Sean Hill, and Pegasus has implemented a new security feature that's going to help you keep your account safer. But before I talk about that, I want to tell you a little bit about me and just kind of what I'm doing here. My name is Sean Hill, and I am just sharing my crypto journey with you. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't give financial advice. I would encourage you, even on platforms that I talk about, you always do your own due diligence. That way you can make your own decisions and never ever invest any money that you're not willing and able to lose. With that being said, let's talk about Pegasus' new security feature. So here is from Pegasus News, user account security update. We have implemented an extra layer of security on our settings page. When you click on the settings page, a window will pop up to enter a PIN code to be able to change anything. Once the PIN is created, you can't change it. Please make sure you remember it. The PIN will be prompted when the PIN will be prompted when your browser cache is cleared or you change your browser. Cookie session expires after 120 minutes. The new update will be pushed within a few minutes after this post is published. Please set up your PIN codes as soon as possible, as soon as it's available. Okay, so let's go and see and check that out and see if it's available. And then I'll show you my PIN code so that way you'll know of course, I'm not going to do that, silly rabbit. But I just want to see that. And then, of course, we're going to do one of my favorite things to see if Pegasus is still paying with those instant batch IDs. So we're going to click here, see if it's available. Oh, and there it is. Set up your security PIN before accessing the settings page. Security PIN will keep your account safer in case your account gets compromised. Once you set it up, you can't change it. Please keep your PIN safe. So let's see if I can click off of it. Do I have to set it up or is it going to? So you can click off of it. You don't have to set up, but I would encourage you to set up. Now, one of the questions that a lot of people was, well, if I have my 2FA set up, do I also have to set up the PIN code as well? The answer is yes. You need to do both. You need to do both. So the PIN code and the 2FA, boy, those extra layers of security should keep your account nice and safe with Pegasus. And for those that don't know, we're going to do a withdrawal, and then I'm going to tell you more about Pegasus and this incredible platform that just continues to deliver day after day and payment after payment. So let's go. With that being said, let's go here to withdraw. And Pegasus loves when I withdraw because, well, not just me, but when anybody withdraws, because they charge you a 5% fee, and that is passed out in the form of dividends. So 66.96, 66.96, and let's go here, submit. There's insufficient balance to proceed. Check your balance. Okay, well, let's try six. I know this happens sometimes. So let's try 66.95. Let's try that. That now, okay, and let's try 66 even. We're gonna get it. Don't worry, we'll get it because you know that. You know I'm going to at least try. Okay, is sufficient balance to proceed. Please check your balance. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. At some point it worked. So I think 66.95 worked because it looks like it left a balance of a penny, and maybe I was just working too quickly with it. So let's look there, and that's the balance. So, okay, so it did work one of those, and I just didn't have, so you didn't hear it because I didn't have my wallet open. Give me one moment. Let me open my wallet so we can check on it to make sure that it just got there. You know, I love checking on it. All right, guys, and there it is. You see it, 63.66, still delivering those instant payments with the batch IDs, baby. Yes, yes. Hey, keep on coming, keep on coming. It is confirmed. And hey, we appreciate that. And I tell you, Pegasus just keeps delivering again and again and again. And so for those that may not be familiar with this incredible platform, let me just kind of go over with you and, you know, just tell you about it. This is one of the things that I really love about it. over 205 days online. Yay, all right. That has stood the test of time. They're at delivering 1.5% per day. They're going to do it for 200 days. So for some people who started with them with day one, they've already is done. They're done. I mean, they probably got other payments going on, but they're finished with theirs. So that's awesome. That is 205 days online. You gotta like that. So here it is. I love this about Pegasus is they have a very simple plan, 1.5% a day for 200 days. They do take all these different types of coins, and you will get back Bitcoin. So that also keeps it very safe and very small, not necessarily safe, but it keeps it very simple. One plan, one type of coin. Really like all that. You can put all these coins in, you're going to get one type of coin back out. And I always tell people, you don't need a calculator, just whatever you put in, know that 200 days later, you're going to get 3 times that back. So if you put in 100, 200 days later, you're going to get back 300. Your original 100 and 200 in profit. So that is pretty cool. I mean, hey, it just keeps rocking, just keeps rolling. Now here's the minimum. The minimum is $300 to $300,000. You get 10 slots that you can fill up with that. And here's what they suggest is that your next deposit should be equal to or more than your last deposit. So just be aware of that. So if you come in at $1,000, the expectation is, and I think the system may even be set up like that, I'm not sure, that your next deposit is going to be 1,000 or more. So if you come in at 1,000, your next deposit can't be 300 or 500. So just be aware of that. Remember, you have multiple, you have up to 10 slots. So instead of coming in at $1,000 slot, you might want to break that up to, 3 or 4, $300 slots. That way you have that room to always come in at a lower amount. But if you start at 1,000, hey, you're not going to be able to add any more until you get to the next 1,000. So just be aware of that. The minimum to withdraw is $30, 30 US dollars. And there is a 5% fee when you deposit and when you withdraw. So make sure you factor that in. You factor that in as you're sending in your deposit, because what happens with a lot of people is they'll be right at that 300. They'll send that in. They haven't factored in the 5% fee. So by the time it gets here, it's less than 300. Now, customer care from Pegasus has to go in, make the adjustments then, and that just takes time. And that's more time that you're not earning that 1.5% per day. And we don't want any delays, because sometimes, hey, they're dealing with a lot of people. Look at over 20,000 clients. So you can imagine you don't want to get stuck there, sending the right amount, the amount that you would adjust it for your 5% fee, and you should be fine, shouldn't have any problems at all. Another unique feature that I really like about this platform is the dividends. Well, what's the dividends? Yes. Well, remember we talked about the 5% fee. Well, 3% of that 5% of your deposits and your withdrawals are distributed back out to the community. And it's based off of, how much you have in there. So the people that have a lot more deposits in Pegasus, they're going to get more dividends. The people that don't have as much, they're not going to get as much. And I think that's just fair. All right, guys. So if you want to take part of Pegasus, make sure you click that link in the comment section and in the description of this video. If you got value from this video, hit the thumbs up button. And if you'd like to be notified on updates with Pegasus, make sure that you click the notification bell, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. And I would suggest that if you are looking for a platform that has been here over 200 days, giving that instant batch ID, baby, Pegasus is the one to check out. All right, guys, this is Sean Hill, and I'll see you on the next video.